Hi Mum, I just had an idea and thought to help you remember to do with the veggies. I thought I would get Lily to video me whilst I'm cooking the dinner and then you would know what we're having. So tonight we've got roasted vegetables. I've got the oven already heated up at 450, which I'm not sure is your thing, is 230, so quite hot. We're having roasted vegetables, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, potatoes, which I'm going to first of all nuke in the microwave, and then I'm going to put them on a tray and finish them off in the oven. So for starters, I've washed up the vegetables. We're going to have mushrooms, a pepper, courgette, some onion. I think that's it. Feels like something's missing. No, that's it for the roasted vegetables. So to start with, I'm just going to stab the potatoes and get those nuking in the microwave. It just softens the middle and makes it nicer. So in they go. And I'm pretty sure you've got a potato sitting on your one as well. So I'm just literally going to rough chop the veggies. Okay. So I've topped and tailed the courgette. Literally the onion, I've already got a quarter of an onion prepared, peeled, and I've literally rough chopped it. In it goes. There's a little bit of oil in there from yesterday, and I'll show you what else I put in with it, but for the minute I'll show you. And I'm literally just so easy and quick into quarters and in. In. The pepper, I'm just going to cut the sides off. It's all organic, and although the middle looks like it might have gone mouldy, it should all be fine. It proves it's even more organic. There we go. We've got most of that off. Rest in the bin. And again, just literally, I'm just rough chopping it. Not too small, because otherwise you don't get all the flavour. And I'm just dumping it in. Don't have to be fussy. There you go, one pepper done. Next, mushrooms are literally just cut them in half because they're going to shrivel up. If you cut them any smaller, they're going to be too small. So, cut them in half, dump it all in. I've done enough for me, Michael and Tallulah here, and although I did less mushrooms last night, we all wished that we'd had more mushrooms, so, because they're low calorie, all of that, so low calorie. It's probably 50 calories a portion, and it will shrink down to almost half of what's there now. And there we go. I then got a spoon and did one of those last night, which is 20 mils, and it was too much. So tonight we're going to have 10 mils of olive oil. If you come over here, Lily, I'll try, it's easier. So I'm doing 2 of these. Giving it a stir, because next you can put your umami on this, Mum, if you want. I've got my garlic salt here, little sprinkle of garlic salt, some black, happens to be organic smoked black pepper, little sprinkle of that. You can hear the potatoes sizzling away. What else did I put on? Normal salt. I don't think I did any curry powder or anything. Oh, basil. A bit of dried basil leaves sprinkled on. And Tallulah, you like this, don't you? Mm-hmm. So a bit of basil, and that's it. Shake it or stir it. feeding the gloves. Which isn't going back in the dinner. There we go. Good. And then literally chuck it in the oven. Half an hour at 450. Just go slightly to one side because although I know your oven's not big enough, I'm going to put the potatoes in there in a minute. So next I'm just going to get a baking tray out and put a little bit of foil. Just put that there because I'm going to put the potatoes. Why does it say press start? They're definitely cooking. So, put that one over there. Right, that's ready for that. Next, I'm going to be doing half a cabbage. Literally. There we go. And in the pan. Again, just so the bits aren't too big. Now I only cook this for, I only cook this for 5 minutes. Once I bring it to a boil, I put boiling water on it, bring it to a boil, 5 minutes strict, and then take it off the boil. But if you need yours cooked a little more, just do it for another 5 minutes or how you like it, Mum. So that's the cabbage done. On there. Next, I'm going to do us we had 5 Brussels last night each, but I might do 7 tonight because we all like them so much. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 6, 7. Although, depending on how much, we might be getting the rest of the bag. So, hi hon, and there's Michael back home from work. So I'm just going to do the Brussels, and I will literally again bring them up to a boil, turn them off after 5 minutes, and then I will be dishing that up with the potatoes, the vegetables, and the Brussels sprouts. And there you go, Mum. I hope that really helps. All right, I love you. Bye. Hi, Mum. Just another thing, I thought I'd show you the potatoes now have been nuked on the potato setting. So I'm just going to take them out, put them on the tray here, hot, and I'm going to split it. And that potato's not quite done, so it's got to go back in for a little longer. Although I could, no, it's fine because it'll roast off. So let's close that up. I'm going to cut it. Hot, and split it, and you can see it's just not quite cooked there, and I just literally do that. I do a crisscross and then split it open just a little further down. There we go, see, like that. And then I put a little bit of my mixture, which is garlic salt, just a little bit, a bit of normal salt. Find it. Front. Pepper. No. A little bit of bay leaf. Basil. Pepper. Okay. And then literally those go in the oven too to roast off and finish. Whilst your veggies roast. And they go all lovely and crispy like roast potatoes. I'll show you when they're all done. Okay? And that's it. I shall carry on doing the Brussels sprouts. Okay, after a quick wardrobe change. The veggies are cooked now. They literally came to a boil 5 minutes ago. So I'm going to start off with the cabbage because I want that out of the water first. So I put that in the pan. And then I get a bit of butter. And a sponge. Because we're all trying to be good. So a bit of butter. Salt. I mean, you can choose what you want to do. The one thing I do with cabbage, I'm just going to get some water. Back in. Everything I add to this, apart from that, is the tiniest sprinkle of nutmeg. But it's surprising how much that adds flavour. So, just literally mix it over. Get some of that salt and butter mix in. And there we go. Back on the hob. Next, Brussels sprouts. Out. Again, a tiny bit of butter. A little bit of salt. Now I leave these plain. I would put nutmeg with them, but I know Tula's not so keen on the nutmeg, so I don't do it in the Brussels. Mix them around. I think it's going to be easier to do that than stir them. Okay, there we go. Brussels ready. I've already made some gravy. A little bit of Bisto with a tiny bit of mint sauce and a tiny bit of Worcester in it. So turn the oven off, and as you can see, the potatoes have roasted up beautifully, and so have the veggies. And you can see they've nearly gone down to nothing, but they will taste gorgeous. Potatoes roasted up nice and crisp. And there we go. One dinner. Oh, and these took half an hour. Maybe you can, depending on how hot you want them. So that's 30 minutes to 40 minutes. Again, same. And the veg was cooked for 5 minutes once it came to a boil. And then I've heated my plates up, and I shall literally just dish a portion each. I hope that helps, Mum. Okay.